What's up, everybody? So we've made it all the way to the single leg deadlift. This is the king of the deadlifts here. So one of the things that we want to start off when we're starting to do the single leg work, like the single leg deadlift, is we want to know what ipsilateral and contralateral is. So contralateral is when I'm loaded on one side of my upper body and loaded on the opposite side of my lower body. This is going to go across the body. This is going to work a lot more core, anti-rotation, things like that. Ipsilateral is when I'm loaded on the same side leg as the same side arm that is loaded. They both have their benefits. They both have their place. So practice both of them. And let's get going into this single leg deadlift. So from here, again, I'm just going to deadlift this up like I normally would. And I'm going to get all my balance on this leg here. Okay. Everything is the same. The hip hinge. I'm just going to extend this left leg back behind me. I'm going to try to keep my hips nice and flat and square. My back nice, straight, neutral. I'm going to engage my lat by pulling back a little bit. And I'm going to stand up nice and tall, driving into that right foot. Now this is hard. As you can see, my body is working against that balance. Everyone is going to be losing their balance. Doesn't matter. I've been doing this for 20 years and I'm still losing my balance. But that's the thing, is we're working those little muscles inside the feet, calves, and joints that give us that better balance that we're looking for by doing this. So that is my contralateral single leg deadlift. Okay. Now let's switch legs because my leg's a little tired. So I'm gonna leave it in this side. Now I'm doing ipsilateral. Everything is the same. I'm coming down. Now, one thing that happens with ipsilateral is a lot of times we end up wanting to rotate. We don't want to rotate. We want to stay nice and square. Okay, as we do this, I'm reaching back, my lat is engaged. I'm standing up nice and tall, keeping my spine nice and neutral as I do my ipsilateral deadlifts. Okay? Set it down the same way you picked it up. Always be safe. So actually, I'll show you a little straight version as well so you can kind of get an idea of what this is supposed to look like as I come down. Now, I'm going to set this down. As you can see here, when I come down, my leg is kind of at this angle, okay? Because this is my center line, where my chest is. This is the center of my weight. My leg is going to have to come in. This is normal. If you try to keep this leg over this hip, you are going to fall every single time. We have to find our center. So if I pick this leg up, you're going to see me shift my weight over to this leg. When I come back to here, I'm centered between my feet. If I go to the other side, you'll see me shift over to the other side. This is completely normal. This is what we want. So it doesn't matter if I do this here, whatever side, I'm going to have that leg coming in. Even if I switch to ipsilateral, it's still going to come in because, again, it still has to be square over my body mass. Okay? So this is the ipsilateral side. Again, we don't want to rotate. We want to stay nice and square while we're doing this. If you want to hold both arms out because that helps, absolutely. Okay? Knock out about 10 of those on each side. And that is the single leg deadlift. It is the king of the deadlifts. It is hard. It improves balance incredibly. Very athletic in nature because all of our athletics, we move from one side to the other. So I prefer to do unilateral work over bilateral work just for that reason. So if you have any questions, please throw them in the comments. Let's chat about it. And there you go, the single leg deadlift.